to get away. The voices, they all in my head. I'm praying for better days.
Oh, what is good? It's good to see y'all again. It's been like, what, 3 months? And yeah, I graduated basic training. I'm gonna tell y'all all about it. The goods, the bads, the drill sergeant from hell, all of that good stuff is gonna be in this video. So make sure y'all stay tuned, like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, turn that post notification bell on.
Lately I've been in my zone, it's been getting scary. Gotta see the vision clear, no matter if it's blurry. I've been sipping all damn night, and I've been sipping all day.
So like I said, I graduated basic training. Damn, man. It was an experience for sure. It was an experience. First things first, I just want to say thank you for y'all for running up that last video. I didn't expect it to get 400 views. I didn't do no promotion on it, nothing. And y'all were commenting on it. So that means y'all like the content. So I'm going to keep this military content going, you know. So this video is going to be about how basic training was at Fort Sill in Oklahoma. And let me tell y'all, Oklahoma ain't nothing there. At least Fort Sill, you feel me? But yeah, let's get right into it. So reception, boom. We get there like around 3 a.m. and it start. What you see on YouTube, it start. And he like, call your loved ones, tell them you made it safe. That's it. I called my girl, she didn't answer, she was asleep, so I gave her a text message. Oklahoma, horrible service. So the message, I don't even know if it went through, you feel me? I had to turn my phone off. We went in, they start handing out gear. Mind you, this took forever. This took like 3 hours. Just handing out gear, and they're telling you to do certain stuff. And I'm like, bruh, like, you're talking too fast. I don't understand. You feel me? And you're not trying to mess up, you feel me? I was trying to, like, not stick out at all. Like, I was quiet. Usually I'm loud. Like, I was just quiet, you feel me? And then, shoot, we got all our gear. I'm like, okay, bet. I'm about to get, like, a couple of hours of sleep. Nah. That is not the case. We had 30 minutes to take a nap. Nobody went to sleep. We only had 30 minutes. And you gotta be everywhere 10 minutes before. So we really had 20 minutes. So we put our stuff down and then got up for formation. We went to formation. And then this is where I was like, I'm not finna make it. Within 10 minutes in of meeting the first drill sergeant, we was already getting corrective training. I think it's because we got there late or we weren't lined up correctly. So they had us do 10 push-ups. But in the military, it's like 1, 2, 3, 1. So you're really doing 2 push-ups. But it's like 1 count, I guess you could say. So I'm dying. Like, you know when your head start hurting and like you start like not hearing when you're so tired or you feel like you about to pass out? That was me. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna make it through 10 weeks of this if I'm dying with the push-ups. There's no way. There's no way. But guess what? The boy did it. You feel me? But yeah, so reception, and then like the whole time reception, like I'm just gonna be brief about reception. Reception is just a week's process of doing paperwork. You're gonna get shots, you're gonna do your paperwork, you're gonna get your haircut, you feel me? Yeah. And it's just a whole lot of sit and wait. You know, hurry up and wait, hurry up, wait, you know. And you can't really go to sleep. So yeah, that sucks. Yeah, so after reception, like I said, it's a week-long paperwork. After you get that done, they give you like a bingo card. You got to get everything marked off, whatever. You do get pictures. I will tell you this. Do not spend your money on the pictures. They're going to tell you that too. The drill sergeants are going to tell you you're still going to want to spend it because you're proud, you know? You're taking a picture in a nice uniform, you feel me? I'm going to put my picture on here so y'all can see because I bought them like a dumbass. Yeah. Don't spend your money on that, you feel me? I spent over like $800 on pictures alone. I swear to you. Pictures and like merchandise and stuff, but you know, I was proud. I'm a proud soldier, you feel me? You know? Alpha 179, but we'll get into that. So yeah, reception, after reception, you got that Saturday off. And basically they'll just prep you. They'll show you some of the exercises that you'll be doing in basic training. And then Sunday, you get your phone for like an hour and 45 minutes. Let me tell y'all this. Reception and basic training are totally different. They are not the same thing. You get your phone an hour and 45 minutes in reception, but in basic training, it depends on your company or your battalion. You don't get that much time, and I'll talk about that later on in this video. But yeah, so I called my wife, talked to her, talked to my son. I was trying to FaceTime him, but that stuff was going slow because we were in Oklahoma and their connection is trash. So if you're going to Fort Sill, Oklahoma, I would advise you to just know that their connection's trash. I had people that had T-Mobile, Sprint, all the different types, and every one of them was trash. So I guess that just, it is what it is. Fort Sill, it sucks. Even their Wi-Fi sucks. But it is what it is because you're there to be a soldier. You're not there to be on your phone, and you're not gonna be on your phone, so it don't really matter. You feel me? So yeah, on Sunday they're gonna get you ready because you're gonna ship out either Monday or that Tuesday. Fort Sill, we shipped out on Tuesday, so they were just getting us ready Sunday and Monday, and then the day came Monday night. They're like, make sure everything is packed. So I'm like, cool. Like I'm packing all my stuff. Boo, 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 boo. And they're like, and y'all are gonna eat MREs in the morning. I'm like, what? MRE? I'm not finna eat that. I was like, nah, I'm just gonna starve. You feel me? I'll just wait to go to chow. That didn't happen. So, but I'll get more into that. So, you know, the next morning comes, it's Tuesday, and we about to go to basic training, and drill sergeant comes, you know, throws my jersey at me, and then I caught it. I was like, okay, cool, like, but the person right next to me, he was like, you're not gonna make it. I was like, damn, I'm glad it wasn't me. I'm glad it was not me. But yeah, and then they're gonna tell you, they're gonna give you a brief on like how to stand at position of attention, how to stand at parade rest, different commands, and they're going fast, like they're, but they doing that because they letting you know then, so later you not gonna remember all that because they going so fast. When you mess up, you're gonna get corrective training. You feel me? It's all part of the game. So yeah, they pick you up, and then you go right to the first 100. And the first 100, it doesn't live up to the hype of what it looks like on YouTube, but it's cool. You know, it's a first time that you're gonna be with your platoon. You know, so you gain team building, and you gain that camaraderie. So yeah, basically you're gonna be running around the track and picking up heavy items. Basically what it is, and memorization. You'll pick something up on one side of the track, run to the other side, and you have to put it exactly the way it was. You know, my platoon won, Spartans, you feel me? We got first place in that event, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, after that, you get bused to basic training, your battalion, and that's when it all starts. You feel me? You get there, they do bag search, just make sure you have all your items that were issued to you, and then they make sure you don't have no contraband. Please don't have no contraband. If you have contraband, get rid of it some way, somehow, because you don't want to be the one in your battalion or your platoon that messes it up for everybody. You know what I mean? Just don't be that guy. Just get rid of it. Even if you don't think it's contraband, it is. If you think, oh man, no, it's probably contraband. Like me, I had a card that goes in my wallet, so if I lose my wallet, and it would go off, I threw it away, because I didn't want no chances at all. But yeah, and then, so you start your first 72. After you get there, after all that, you start your first 72 hours. They don't do the shark attack anymore, but the first 72 is like 3 days of that, basically. And they're just on you. They're on you like white on rice. And you just gotta work through it. Like, it's gonna be hard. Like, I felt like I was gonna quit, but I had my battle buddy. He ended up being an APG, a great guy. He's like, bro, remember who you're doing it for? I was like, dang, you're right, I can't quit. So I was doing push-ups, and I felt like a little girl because I was crying. But I was like, you know, I'm doing this for my wife, my mom, my son, my sisters, my grandma, my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, myself. And then I pushed myself through, and I got through those hard times. But yeah, first 72 is wild. You're gonna do shower drills. It's like you get 2 minutes to shower while your battle buddies are doing exercises, waiting on you. Hurry up, waiting on you. You'll get used to hearing that. But yeah, the defect, which is where you eat at. The food is not good, but it's not bad. So you gotta embrace the suck and just, you gotta have those calories, those sugars, and all that. So just eat it. You know what I mean? Even if you don't like it, just have something in your body because you're gonna need that energy. Because you're up all day. That's what I learned about being in the military. At least for the basic training part, is that you're gonna be up no matter what. Like there's no naps in the middle of the day. You're barely going to your bay. You're going to your bay to put something up and come right back down. There's no, oh well, after lunch we're gonna go to. No, you're not doing that. So yeah, you're gonna need the energy. After the first 72 though, that's like 3 days. You'll go into red phase, and red phase is basically they're just making sure you know everything, making sure you're getting everything right. They're on you still, like white on rice. They want to break all the old habits, and they find out what type of soldier you're going to be, and that's when they try to break you the most. They want to break you in that red phase, so they have white phase and blue phase to make you into a great soldier. You know what I mean? So yeah, red phase is, it's probably one of the hardest parts because like you got people yelling at you. You gotta make time stamps. You gotta be on your shit. Like you gotta be on your shit. And you, in my battalion, Alpha 179, we only got our phones for 30 minutes on Sundays. That's it. We got it once for 45 minutes. That's because we donated money. But other than that, it was 30 minutes, and they don't care. That 30 minutes, you gotta put your phone up. So you gotta prioritize your time. I will tell you, even if you're in basic training right now or you're about to go, if you do get those 30 minutes, don't look at it in a bad way. You know what I mean? Because I was the type of person, at the beginning, I was so ready for Sunday to talk to my family. I'm so ready. And I talked to them for 30 minutes, and I ended up missing them even more than what I missed them the whole week. And I was like, damn, like this sucks. I only get 30 minutes talking to my family. This sucks. And then I talked to one of my battle buddies. I was like, hey man, we got to be grateful for that time that we get. So during the week, let's focus on the military. Let's focus on being a soldier. And then when that Sunday comes, then we'll turn on that, okay, I get to talk to my family today. And then we talk to them, and we talk to them like we have all day in the world. When that 30-minute ends, that's the end of that. Let's start being a soldier again. You just have to put a median in between like family life and being a soldier. And when you're in basic training, you have to be a soldier. Leave all the family life at home. You know what I mean? Like trust in your partner or trust in your family, whatever your circumstances may be. Trust that they're doing good. You know what I mean? You're in a safe place, and you're there to be a soldier. You're not there to be anything but a soldier. You know what I mean? So they'll understand. And tell your family to write you. You know what I mean? Even if it's just your wife or your mother-in-law or your mom or your sister or whoever it may be. Have them write you. You know what I mean? Those letters go a long way, because there's plenty of times where I would just reread letters. I'm like, damn, I'm going to get back to that soon. You know what I mean? This is just a little side note. Every time before we used to clean up, for after lunch, after dinner, I would go up, use the restroom, and read my letters, and be cool, write my letters. You know what I mean? So that was pretty cool. At the end of red phase, you do a field exercise, and that's the hammer. Basically, it's one night outside. You sleep one night outside, and then you stay one night in the day. So you get there, you do your classes. You have like a face painting class, how to build a patrol base class, how to take indirect fire, and a radio class, if I'm not mistaken. Those are the 4. And yeah, you do. It's like an hour class. Then you eat field chow. Field chow is like they bring the regular food out there, like from the defect. You eat that. Yeah. And if it's your first time ever like sleeping outside or anything, it's different. You know what I mean? But just embrace it. You know what I mean? Like me, a 68 series. I'll probably never do some of those exercises again that we were doing, so I embraced it. You know what I mean? I was like, dang, yeah, this is pretty cool. You know what I mean? I was never the type of person to sleep outside or in touch with nature, but now I am, and it's pretty cool. If you're in Alpha 179, if you're going to Fort Sill and you're gonna be in Alpha 179, just know the drill sergeants, they like to mess with you. So they simulate like being attacked and being at war all throughout the night. So we probably got like 3 hours of sleep, and then other times we were getting attacked. The thing that I liked is that our drill sergeant, he would attack us, and then he would bring us all in, and he would break down. Okay, what did you all do wrong? What did you all do right? All right, I'll be back in like an hour. Y'all be ready. Make sure y'all are doing the things right, so y'all can get some sleep. And I think finally we did it right, and we were able to get that 3 hours of sleep. So it teaches you how to, real life war situations, and it's great training. So yeah, shout out to that senior drill sergeant. I can't say his name, but yeah, shout him out. After that, you pass that, you phase up. They do a little ceremony. You also do an ACFT during red phase. ACFT, y'all probably have looked it up, but you have to do 2-mile run, sprint track carry, a ball throw, a plank, and the push-ups. I want to say that. Oh, and a deadlift. All of those are easy, but the sprint drag carry. The sprint drag carry is pretty tough. First time I did it, I failed it. Passed everything else with flying colors. Sprint drag carry, I failed it by 5 seconds. Start practicing now. It's not that it's hard, it's that this is after you've been doing a lot of exercises and your legs are gonna feel like jelly and you can feel like you can't do it. You gotta just push through it. You can get it. I failed my first time. The next 2 times I passed it, and I improved every time. I think I improved by 7 seconds the second time and improved by like 15 seconds the third time. So, if you fail it, don't worry. The drill sergeants, they'll work with you on passing, because at the end of the day, they want you to pass. So, yeah, that's that. 2-mile run. If you haven't ran 2 miles before, start working on it. I believe you get like 22 minutes. You can legit jog that or walk that, a fast walk. So don't worry too much about it. Don't worry too much about the fitness stuff. If you go to Alpha 179, they are hard on fitness, so I would worry about it, especially if you're a Spartan. That's platoon number 2. Our senior drill sergeant was very, 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 very adamant on being fit. So yeah, but we won all the ACFT streamers, so that was cool. Anyways, after that, you go to white phase. White phase, they're more laid back. They're still on you, but you're able to walk yourself places, march places, so you're able to march yourself to the chapel. Let me touch on that. Go to church. If you're not a church person, it is what it is. But if you are, if you're trying to just go. You know what I mean? It's good to be a regular person for that time being and just worship. You know what I mean? And that's what I did. I wasn't a big spiritual person. I went to church, and it was pretty cool. You know what I mean? I can say that. And I found faith. I got baptized, so that was great. But yeah, go to church. You never know. You know what I mean? You never know until you go. And if you do go to church on the outside, go to church then too. You know what I mean? But yeah, you get to march yourself to church. You get to say cadences when you're marching places. That's really fun. I will say that. Marching cadences are really fun. You learn a lot. I think my favorite one would have to be Tiny Bubbles in my Bacardi. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. And then you start getting your leadership. So your PGs and your APGs. Yeah, in my platoon, they would fire a lot. Like, we would have one APG and PG one day, the next day we'd have a different one. But what they're doing is they're just trying to give everybody the chance to be a leader, which is cool. I was a squad leader for the Hammer, which was in red phase, and that was pretty cool. A lot of responsibility though. Anyways, but yeah, you get a lot of freedoms in white phase. Don't mess it up. You know what I mean? They're still gonna be on you, but they're giving you that little bit of freedom because you should have learned the things in red phase to not do in white phase. So in white phase, what do you do in white phase? You shoot. You're gonna be going to the range for like 2 weeks, and in Oklahoma it's hot. It's very hot. So yeah, gotta get used to that. And if you're a good shooter and you shoot and zero your weapon fast, you're gonna be sitting there waiting. There's nothing else you're gonna be doing. You're just gonna sit there and wait. And when you sit there and wait, you don't have your phone to be looking at. So bring something to read, even if it's the blue book or if you have a book from your bay, just bring it, you know, and just read while you can. Gain your knowledge, I guess, because you're just going to be sitting there. I will tell you what shooting is. All you have to do is shoot 23 or more. If you shoot 23, you pass. Cool. If you shoot 32, you pass. Cool. Just worry about passing, you know what I mean? And as you do it more and more, you'll get that muscle memory, and it'll be easy. Me personally, I didn't know how to shoot at all. I thought my patch was on wrong. I didn't know how to shoot at all. I've never shot a semi-automatic before. Never shot a gun before, and I passed. You know, it took me a little while, but I did it. I passed. You know what I mean? So yeah, you'll be doing through backup iron sights, and when I'm telling you, it's like little that you're looking through. It's little. It's really little, but it's cool. You'll get through it. You'll learn. They'll teach you. And yeah, just trust your equipment. Oh, I forgot. Red phase, you do it's the tower. I forgot what it's called, but it's the tower that you have to bound down. That's pretty fun. You know, all the videos that you see on YouTube, I won't touch too much on it, but that's pretty fun. You do that, you gotta do it, you gotta pass it. Just trust the equipment. That's with anything in the military basic training. Trust your equipment that it's gonna work. They're not gonna do something that's gonna kill you. You know, they'll tell you that it's gonna kill you, and they'll tell you that people have died, but they're just trying to scare you. But yeah, back to white phase. You'll do shooting a lot, and then you'll do another field exercise, and that one's called the anvil. You'll sleep outside for 2 nights, and then stay out. So 3 days, 2 nights. And that one is land navigation that you'll be focused on. They'll give you coordinates, and you have to go find those coordinates and plot them and whatnot. Pretty fun. I was actually in a competition. My platoon didn't win, we came second, but it was pretty fun. It was really fun. You get to walk around and find points, you know. It's really fun. And then you have other classes like how to flank and how to take like small force attack, how to cross LDAs and stuff like that. So it's pretty fun. If you're in Alpha 179, be prepared. They will be attacking you all night. This one's even more than it was at the Hammer, and they will be attacking you like a lot. So if you die, you die. Just pray that your battle buddies come get you. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool though. It's fun. It's like a lot of land, so it's a lot of stuff that can happen. You know what I mean? The main thing is have fun while you're doing it, because you're learning this. Have fun while you're learning it, but at the same time, take it serious, because you may be on that battlefield. You know what I mean? We're all soldiers, so they're teaching us this for a reason. So yeah, just take it serious, but have fun while you're doing it. What else? Yeah. What else do we do in white phase? You do the gas chamber. The gas chamber is in red phase, but I'll still touch on it. Gas chamber, it's not what it's hyped up to be. You know what I mean? It's legit like 30 seconds that you'll be in there with your mask off. Not even that. Does it, is it like strong? Yeah, it is. It's very strong. Like you'll try to recite the creed, but right when you get, I'm a warrior member of it, you start coughing, they'll get you out of there. It's pretty cool though, because like before you go in, like me, I was scared. I was like, bro, I'm gonna die. I used to have asthma. I'm gonna die, bro. Like, no, I'm gonna die. I was scared. My body buddy was like, no, bro, you good. Just do it. We'll all stick together. And we did it. We got through it. It was pretty fun. It was cool. With the field exercises, you do ruck. So rucking is you have your rucksack on your back. You'll have whatever equipment that they want you to have in there. And you're rucking, you're walking, you're marching, basically. The Hammer is, I think, like 4 miles. And then the anvil is 14. And then the forge is like at least 30, something like that. So yeah, just be prepared to walk, get good boots. And yeah, be prepared to walk, because you walk everywhere. And then when you're rucking, Oklahoma has a lot of hills. So you're going up and down hills. It is what it is. And then after that, after you do all those events, you qualify and everything, Then you go to blue phase. You have your ceremony and you're in blue phase. You got like 4 weeks to 5 weeks till you graduate. In blue phase, what will you do? You'll do the. We did it differently, so we did Nick at Night as a separate event. And Nick at Night is basically you're gonna be in a sand pit and you're low crawling, with your weapon under like barbed wire, while they're like shooting over you. It's pretty crazy. They're shooting over you and like throwing smoke bombs and all that over you, and you're just crawling. It's dark, pitch black. What happened to me is I was trying to cheat, so I was trying to like pull myself from the barbed wire at the top pole, but they put like sand and rocks up there, so it all got in my mouth. I swallowed rocks. It was fucking crazy. Oh, you got a back crawl too. Yeah. It was one of my least favorite things that we did, but I did it. We got through that. Yeah. What else do you do in blue phase? You do battle, march, and shoot. I believe that's in white phase, blue phase. I don't remember, but battle, march, and shoot. And basically, what you're gonna do is you're gonna ruck, probably like 12 miles, and then you're gonna shoot. You're gonna do some exercises, and you're gonna shoot. And basically, they're testing like you shooting, being very tired. That's what they're testing. And it's a fast ruck, so like you're doing it at a certain pace, so you're really jogging. If we're being real, you're really jogging. But it's cool because like you push your battle buddies and you push yourself and like, dang, I'm gonna get through this. And you get through it. And that's one thing about the military, basic training. You're gonna get through everything that you do. You put your mind to it. You will get through it, and then you'll look back at it like, damn, I got through it. It wasn't that hard. And I find myself thinking that now, like, it wasn't that hard. You know what I mean? It was hard while we were doing it, but now that I think about it, it was cool. You know what I mean? Got through it. Yeah, battle, march, and shoot. You'll also do the COC, which is the confidence course. That's pretty fun. It was really muddy when we did it, so we had to like swim in like muddy water. Not swim, but like low crawl through muddy water, high crawl through muddy water. It was pretty cool. You can look up the confidence course and you can see what that is. I will tell you the tough one is where you climb up like 30 feet. You just look it up. It's pretty cool. It's not bad. It's fun. It makes you bond, you know, with your platoon. I will say that too as well. By the end of basic training, your platoon will be your family. And I was the type of person in basic training that I wasn't gonna let nobody tell me nothing. Like if you're a recruit and you say something wrong to me or you being disrespectful, I'm gonna be disrespectful back. And when it got to the end, people were being disrespectful to my battle buddies. And I let them know, like, hey, I got y'all back no matter what. If y'all right or y'all wrong, ain't nobody finna try to fight y'all. Ain't nobody finna try to press y'all, because I got y'all. You know what I mean? It is what it is. They became my family. And I respect every last one of them that got through it. Although I don't like them all, I respect them, because we got through basic training together. Anyways, blue phase, battle, march, and shoot, confidence course. Oh, then you're gonna do the buddy team live fire. And what the buddy team live fire is you're just practicing bounding while shooting. It could be dangerous because you're doing it with live rounds, but you just have to trust your equipment, trust your battle buddy, and trust your instructors that you're not gonna get shot. Basically, pretty cool though. Run in, boom, boom. Cover me while I reload, battle buddy. I got you covered, battle buddy. Boom, boom. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool. Also, blue phase, you throw grenades. You have to throw one live grenade. You got to be able to throw one live grenade. They'll let you practice with 2 fake ones, or not fake ones, but simulators, and then they let you throw 1. The crazy thing is, like I said, in the military, they're gonna say that people died or whatever. I will tell you, with these grenades, be safe with them. Everything that you learn from the DFAC, holding the grenades to your chest, all that, do that. Because we had somebody in my battalion, actually in my platoon, that got seriously hurt by throwing the grenades. So just be very careful. It's really fun though. It's exciting, you know what I mean? It's very exciting. And after you do all that, if I'm not mistaken, you go to the forge next. And The forge is, you're not gonna get no sleep. You're not gonna get no sleep at all. It's probably gonna be the most stressful you ever been. But you'll get through it. If you're going to Fort Sill, you do it at the fob, and basically it's like a gated like base area, and you're protecting the gates. Hostiles are gonna break in, and I'm not gonna ruin the forge for you, but it's fun. Just go into it. As this is the last field exercise that I have with my brothers and my sisters, let's do it. Let's put all we know, because that's what it is. Everything that you've learned over the 9 weeks is going to be put to the test. Everything's gradable. It's even a no-go or a go, basically. So learn everything that you learn, put it to the test. You know what I mean? And then in Blue Phase also, your drill sergeants are more of counselors, mentors. So they start opening up to you. Our drill sergeant, our senior drill sergeant, he opened up to us, just telling us about his life and everything. And you figure out why he is the drill sergeant from hell. You know what I mean? He would legit say, like, yeah, like, he's drill sergeant from hell. Like, I can't, if you go to Alpha 179 and you get him, you'll know he's the drill sergeant from hell. I'm not gonna say his name, but he's a great guy. And you know his story. Once you learn his story, you're like, damn, I see why he's the way he is. You know what I mean? Respect the dude, though. What else? Yeah, the forge is cool. If you have any more questions about the forge, just comment and I'll go more in depth. I don't want this video to be too long. But you go to like 2 different places for the forge. After the forge is done, you march back, and it's like a stress march. So stress ruck. So it's like just like the battle march and shoot. You're going at a certain pace, and you're just pushing yourself all the way through. You know what I mean? You're gonna be hurt. Your feet are gonna be bleeding. You're gonna be tired because you're not gonna get no sleep. But once you're like, damn, I did it. I really did it. You're gonna have your soldier ceremony. You're gonna drink the nasty ass drink that they give you. Your drill sergeant gonna put the patch on you, and you're an American soldier. You know what I mean? You're just waiting for graduation. You got like a week till graduation, and it's great. You know, it's a great feeling. It's like, damn, I did it. You know what I mean? I made it through. I was so low. You know, sometimes I want to quit, and you make it through. You know what I mean? You don't give up. You made it through to the end, and the drill sergeants see that and they respect that. So at that point, they start giving you a little bit more freedoms, and you know, you finish up that last week, and you have what's fun is the soldiers dinner, or I forgot what it's called. I don't know, but it's when the drill sergeant serve you. It's so funny because they legit put all this food on your plate. And then come around and just start messing up your food with ranch and French dressing, expecting you to eat it. And like, we had like ribs, potato salad. I was like, I'm about to grub. My drill started French dressing. And they was like, oh, y'all can get seconds. I was like, okay, cool. So I got my seconds so I can actually eat. My senior drill sergeant from hell comes over to me. Oh, Goss, you got another plate? Psh, cranberry juice all on my food. I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to eat. It's all fun and games. After that, your graduation practice, and you graduate. Oh, you have family day. Family day is fun. Just make sure you get back on time. Family day is cool. You get to see your family. It was amazing. I got to see my son. Got to see my wife and my mother-in-law. We ate Whataburger. It was so good. It was so good. Yeah, it's fun though. After that, the next day you can graduate. And then, yeah, it's a fulfilling moment, you know what I mean? When you're up there and we're reciting the soldier's creed, and we can actually say, I'm an American soldier. You know, it means so much, because I never thought in my life that I would be sitting here wearing this prestigious attire with the United States on my right shoulder, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. So, yeah, basic training, it's doable, y'all. So if you're going to basic training, or if you're thinking about joining the military, going to basic training, or if you're going to Fort Sill, Oklahoma for basic training, just look at this video. Like, maybe my experiences can help you out, you know what I mean? Just the main thing is to be all in. You know, you signed up. Nobody else signed up for you. You signed up for a reason. That reason should push you through, you know what I mean? Everybody's there for a reason. Not everybody's from the same place, but y'all have the same goal. So lean on your battle buddy. Other than that, yeah. If you have any questions or any comments, concerns, any of that, comment, subscribe. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be putting out content, military content. I'm gonna have an AIT video once I'm here longer. I've only been here for a week, so I don't really have too much content for AIT. I'm a squad leader though. That's cool. But yeah, so thank y'all for watching the last video, and yeah, I hope y'all run this video up too as well, and I hope to see y'all soon. Y'all stay blessed. Yeah, see y'all later. I'm out.
Lately I've been in my zone, it's been getting scary. Gotta see the vision clear, no matter if it's blurry. I've been sipping wild.